Hello guys, back in another Roblox video today. Today we are actually playing a brand new release game called Tower Adventure. Now, the game technically has been out for a long time, but it got closed and then remade, I believe. And the game was actually reopened like today, so but during the time when this video is recorded, but yeah. And that's what we're gonna be playing today, Tower Adventure. And right off the bat, I get this screen. Greetings, adventurer. You look new around here. Want me to teach you basic combat tips? Quick lessons with rewards? Sure, why not? Here we are in the tutorial. The map actually looks very cool. Yeah, sure, ready, I guess. Oh, you must be the new adventurer. Welcome to Tower Adventure. Click. Alright, there you go. You don't look like a total beginner though. Anyway, I'm Camellia, an archer and an elf. Okay. Let's start a mission. Now try placing me onto the battlefield. Alright. We want good range coverage. It's a tower defense game, so... Oh, never mind. It just tells you where to put it for... Alright, sure. Well, let's just put it right there. My arrows can take down small mobs with ease. Hidden foes and flying enemies can't escape my sight either. We have big range, that makes sense. As for the large monsters, let's leave that for later. Watch me wipe out these tiny slimes. Interesting. The towers and enemies are like using the... You're uncashed by dealing damage to mobs. Well, yeah, of course. For now, try upgrading me. Upgrading boosts tower stats and unlock new abilities. Alright, at least it tells you what the upgrade does. Oh wait, I cannot upgrade. Whatever. Quality beats quantity. Upgrading is usually better than spamming extra towers. For this game, really? Alright. Oh, now you give me the cash. Hidden detection. There's hidden detection in this game. Interested how the towers and enemies are like. Interesting. Even the enemies can attack. Plenty of enemies target towers. All wounds get healed at the start of each wave. So this little scratch is nothing to worry about. Just I wish we had a healer on our team right now. Interesting. For time, I can show you how to move. In here, you aren't immobile logs. Use the movement button, hotkey Q, to move us around the field. Wait, move? Wait, can I do this action right now? So the towers even have movement-based abilities, so keep it in mind. Movement changes aren't unlimited. We hold up to 3 charges total. Now try moving me to the rear. Wow, I was not expecting that. These goblins are always such a nuisance. Oh! Minor goblin. Anyway, we need to keep close eye on the surroundings and use movements to deal with all kinds of mobs properly. It's crazy how the game is like... I keep cutting off when I said this, but anyway. It's like, the towers and enemies are like blocky and not using what Roblox uses, which is very cool. I never seen the tower defense game do this. I mean, actually, the world tower defense exists, but this game takes it to a whole different level. And I like how the slimes move. Instead of like just constantly moving, they're like dashing like an actual slime. Coolly, I hear you're training a new adventurer. Is this the one beside you? Excellent, you got an impressive bearing. I can sense great potential within you. Master does. Yep, we've only just gotten started and everything's going smoothly. Okay, allow me to add a few pointers. Some mods have armor or resist. They block physical or magical damage respectively. I see. Camellia the archer deals physical damage, while I, with specialized, the witch, specialize in magical damage. Conveniently, two distinct mobs have appeared. Watch closely to spot the difference in our damage. Okay. Oh, okay, that's actually cool. Even these slimes have like these stats. I'm guessing the shield and the percent means the type of damage resistance. Like for example, this one. Oh, well, that one. Sorry for attacking you suddenly. Oh, that was you attacking me? See the number at the bottom of the screen, that's your health. Yeah. You lose HP if enemies break through to the base, or if you get hit. Once your HP drops to 0, you lose the battle. Well, duh. One more thing to keep in mind, staying back to command isn't completely safe. Some powerful mobs can attack you directly. If you spot a red warning zone, this kind of attack will hurt players. Alright, let's try again, this time dodge it. Okay. I got quite a fright too when I first did the test. Don't worry though, Master Jaws does attack. Don't do any real damage. Oh no, you did really well for a beginner. I mean, the warning was there for a long time. So yeah, I'm guessing the shield icon we saw earlier, depending on what icon it is, means that the enemies are resistant to that type of attack. I'm not sure if our towers shows what type of damage it is. Well, where did this heavy rain come from all of a sudden? Good question. And suggests there's a huge commotion deep in the forest. Let me sense it. Strange, I'm picking up an unknown magical aura. Seems to be a strong type of slime. Huh, is it powerful? We're just doing basic training for newbies. I never thought something like this would happen. To be safe, give me a fallback burst. Then I'm great running away. Wait, I mean technical retreat. Oh, it's just gone. I'll cast a spell to purify this area. Eventually, could you lend me a hand? Tap me to open my stats panel, then hit the purple button to use my skill. Yes. Departed Moon. Drain the player's HP to 10 and start preparing for the ultimate magic. After 15 seconds, deal that amount of damage to all enemies. I see. So it drains our health to 10 and then... What the hell? Oh my! I was confused with the knockback effect. Alright, all threats have been dealt with. You can head back to the lobby. Camellia will be waiting for you there. You're an adventurer. Your journey has only just begun. May your path be smooth, and may the stardust always walk beside you. Interesting. So I'm guessing the enemies can even attack you in this game. I mean, yeah, like, I believe that's what we saw in the tutorial, but like, not only attack, but also like push us? Which is kind of crazy. Adventurer, you're back. You look full of energy, so I guess you weren't hurt. This is the tavern lobby, a home for every adventurer. Here you can edit your team, pick your locations to explore. Now open your backpack and put me into your loadout. Backpack, this one. Cool, there's more towers. Equip. Every tower has its own unique role here. You can enhance towers by upgrading Mastery. Click the train button and try upgrading me to Mastery 2. Base Mastery level. Oh, so Mastery is like increased base stats, I believe. Alright, let me walk you through the rest of the features. I didn't know this tutorial was long. Here are daily quests and a battle pass. Remember to check in every day and claim your rewards. Oh, you can view all your completed achievements here. Come take a look if you want to challenge yourself or earn extra rewards. This is Shin's, I think that's how you say it, shop. All items here are really useful. You get what you pay for, you know, of course. I smell a new face. Hello there. Feel free to show up by anytime. I'm guessing this is the developer of the game. I did saw this person in the Discord server. Alright, adventurer. That wraps up the tutorial. If you need a refresher, you can replay it anytime in the settings. So you can replay the tutorial as well. How cool. Now go embark on your adventure. When you make a name by yourself, a name for yourself, come back and tell me all about your tales. Cool. These are the daily quests. Triumph Any Mode in Green Hill. So there's 2 currencies in this game. These are daily pass. Log in daily to claim your past rewards. If you do not log in, your progress will remain unchanged. Oh, so it's like I believe I don't have to log in every single day. Like if I skip a day and then come back in, I'm pretty sure this will not reset. It's called daily pass, but I think that's how it works. This is the achievements. We haven't done any yet, but we'll do that in a bit. This is the shop. World map. You can now pick the map. Meeting gift. Oh, that's funny. This reaction and text up here changes every single time when we hover on something new. Obviously, you gotta let the decals load in first, but that's actually cool. And we got settings. You know, let's just turn that a bit down. Give developers and the redeem code. And here's where the replay tutorial is. So already the tutorial is actually not bad. The tutorial is actually surprisingly long as well. This is where the updates button, I guess. This game is actually brand new, so for now I don't expect much, even though there's already a lot of towers like this, which is crazy. There's even skins as well, which is currently disabled. I'm guessing it's because it's new, or it will come out in the future, I guess. And there's more towers, of course. But for now we have the archer. I'm guessing, yeah, you unlock these by paying money, or get requirements, or items, or whatever it's called. But anyway, now that we have done the tutorial, we may as well do a map ourselves. Here we are, back in the tutorial map. The lobby is actually interesting because it just randomly generates a map. But if you have that map item earlier in the shop, then I guess you can just choose the map you want. So currently, there's 3 difficulties in the game. We only have trials, so let's just do that. Alright, now that we started, we can down our archer. Let's just put it right there. It's kind of cool that they have breeze, gain 50% rate buff, and at wave start can stack, lose 5% for 10 seconds. Huh. Now I know I enabled the dialogue feature, but I'm not gonna read these because I technically already heard about this game, so I technically got some spoilers from this game. But I'm just gonna keep the dialogue here in case if something new just catches my interest and stuff. If you get your close 30 this time, you're watching them yourself like tonight. I'm guessing this game has some lore. My mouse is also a bit broken these days, I'm not sure why. What I find about this game so unique for now is that there's a whole move ability, which is crazy because I've never seen a game where you can actually move the towers itself, which is so interesting. Like, I never seen this feature at all. Threat level, number beside icon, HP loss when this one turns base. Yeah, that was actually what I was trying to say earlier in the tutorial. There's this skull icon with the number, and basically what it was trying to say is that when these enemies reaches the end, instead of taking away health equal to the enemy's health, it takes away health equal to the slime's health, or the skull number, which is very cool. That's weird. The first blue slime, oh, never mind. It said 0 there. That's either a bug or it's because it was loading. I'm not sure. Let's just upgrade this. Oh, we can also have a skip wave bin, which is nice because, I mean, I wouldn't say the game progression is too slow, but it is not fast either. It's like average speed basically, which I'm perfectly fine with. Also, we are one-shotting most of the enemies so far, so we're good. What's the next upgrade? 14 damage. That's already a lot of damage increase, plus 20 HP and fly detection. It's green and blue combined to make cyan, not purple. I wonder if that's actually true. I believe it is. Green and blue does sound like the perfect mix to make cyan. You know, that upgrade's expensive, so honestly, I would... Okay, that is an awesome feature. I like that so much. Anyway. This game is already catching my attention and surprise a lot. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a tower defense game that is this crazy cool, actually. Stone Goblin. We found that in the tutorial. Yoink. Oh, and even the color changes depending on our tower's health. That's cool, that's cool. But yeah, very cool game right now. I'm just gonna cut this part until we find something new that happens. This is the Goblin. Moves at a high speed, but collapses after a period of time. Here he is. 320 health. I am lagging a bit, by the way, due to internet issues, so bear with me if that happens. Alright, what's he doing? He's drinking, and he falls. And does absolutely nothing. I feel like it's one of those enemies where it's going to like block the towers or something, because yeah, we can edit our towers targeting priority, which there's quite a lot, and I'm guessing that this goblin is going to sabotage our targeting system a bit, which is, I don't know if it's actually that useful for the enemies, but it could be for late game. Rock Slime reduces incoming physical damage. Okay, so these normal armors is like physical damage resistance, which are like these ones, because you're shooting an arrow, which are physical objects, so it makes sense. But you know, the rock slimes aren't that big of a deal. They can just easily die, so all good, all good. Nothing too hard yet, so let's keep skipping until we find something that actually shocks us. Alright, now that we have enough money, or cash, or triangles, we can now upgrade our archer to get this. We also get the passive, which is the breeze. I guess we just click on it. No, you don't click on it. Well, I mean, it did say passive, so I'm guessing it happens on itself? Yeah, it does. Is this slime rain? Wait, what? Oh wow, it really is raining slimes. Wait, raining slimes? That sounds awfully familiar. Is it just me, or is this mode supposed to be a Terraria reference? It would be funny if it's actually Terraria reference. Fission slime. Upon death, splits into several slimes, draw tower fire. Interesting. So these slimes are basically... they're walking off the path. I'm guessing these are... are they attacking? It's not damaging our towers. I'm guessing they're just trying to sabotage our aim or target priority. Which, the fact that it doesn't damage the towers makes it kind of useless. Although it could be a problem in the future. Fly. Only targetable by towers of fly detection. It's fine. I already upgraded that. I did got 2 towers with the breeze ability. Now I know these are slime fallen warnings, but I'm kind of curious. Do these slime warnings damage us? If we do, let's experiment. Nope, it doesn't. I'm guessing it's just there to tell us where it's gonna land. Which I do kind of like that. I'm not sure what's the point because they don't jump to the base. They just jump to our towers. And here we have the king slime, which, like I said, is probably another Terraria reference. Oh wow, that's cool. So the king slime can bounce to like push us, and it even attacks. That's cool. I only have 3 towers, and one of them is not even maxed out. I'm not sure if I... what the hell? Oh, it drops a fidget slime. This is probably a bad sign. Let's make you target the most HP, so we'll go after the strongest. I like the environmental inside. That's actually very cool. Plus 36 damage. You know what, let's do that. The game did say that upgrading is better than more towers. Oh. Oh wow, it just regenerates to full health. That was a funny animation though, I'm not gonna lie. That could be a problem. Let's start moving. Damn. I'm guessing that's how the environmental effect can sabotage us. It will basically just hurt our tower placements or something. I'm sure we're fine, because if the slime is like attacking, then it just stops moving, so we're fine. The animation's also a bit funny. Oh. Tasty gel, rigid gel, and red silk. Interesting. We got XP and coins and the rewards. We can even restart if we want to. Well, let's return to the lobby. We're back at the lobby, and we got some rewards. These are the daily quests. So we got some starters. I'm not sure what they're used for. Maybe for the future. And we got our achievements. King Slayer. Maintain composure. Kill 500 slimes. We already killed that amount of slimes. Damn. Obtain 3 badges. Join the game the next day. I'm not surprised that's a achievement, but whatever. Anyway, now that we have more stuff, we can probably buy something. We can buy the warrior. That's just cool that it tells you what it does. I'm guessing this protects our allies. That is very cool. I'm not the type of guy who would want to buy every single tower, but the fact that I already have this much coins, like, I may as well if I want to. There's also the slime tower where it requires a tasty gel. The slime tower is named Pink, which is weird because it's clearly not pink. And there's a heal tower and it has crowd control, which is cool. I'm not sure if I want to get it though. I feel like the first tower we will buy would be... Mage sounds interesting because of the magic damage. I mean, we have one physical damage, so it would probably make sense to get a magic damage next. I mean, Rainer is also magic, but this is Cliff Tower, and Mage is cheap upgrade. They're both AoE, but I'm getting the Mage first. We can even train it, level 2, plus 12% range, we may as well. Level 3. That's cool how it like requires all of the requirements. Let's equip our mage. And let's do another round. Here we are in a different map. I believe this map is called Knight's Hill. It looks exactly the same as the Green Hill, except it's like longer, I'm guessing. Let's just do trial mode again because it's the only one we have. Mage Tower costs 800. Okay, this may be a problem. I can barely see the range with this map because the range is like blue and like not fully clear. So that's one problem I'm currently facing. It's just a bit hard to see the range when it comes to specific maps. Although I'm technically fine with it because I can still see the range. But for people with like terrible eyesight, then this could be a problem. Map is also very cool. It's either Knight's Hill or Knight's Castle, one of them. I really like the animation that they put in effort. They even give it some hair physics, which is also cool. The only weird part about the animation is that there's no string attached to the bow, which honestly is fine, because I feel like that would be a bit hard to animate. Alright, now that we have enough money, let's buy the Mage Tower. Not bad range. I feel like I'm gonna put it right here as well for the, you know, like a bigger map coverage. So what do? You launch a magical bullet at the enemies, I see. You can upgrade you to do more damage, why not? I like how it shows the tower's level by just hovering over them, which is very nice, because this means I don't have to individually click on them. Also, I noticed there's a slight detail over here. Towers have a limit of how many you can place, which could be a problem, but it does makes it a bit more nicer, because I'm pretty sure this game is forcing you to use the move function a lot. So I don't mind if there's a limit, because moving the towers does not sell them or anything. In fact, you can't even sell them in this game. So, honestly, not bad then. It's actually very cool. And man, like there's quite a lot of things about this tower defense game, because again, I never seen a tower defense game that is actually this awesome that I just don't know what to say. Also, didn't the mage say it's supposed to do AoE? Oh, wait, what's this? Gather can store up to 3 magic missiles. Oh, okay, so it's like a burst fire, I think. Or is it? I'm not sure. Okay, I think I get it. Correct me if I'm wrong, developer, if you are watching. What I'm guessing is that if there's no enemies in the mage range, then it gathers the missiles, and then it just shoots them all at once. And then it needs to recharge. Oh wait, yeah, you can even see the... Oh my god, that's so cool! Here we have the rock slime again. But I believe this is only against physical damage, so let's see how fast would our mage kill it. Not too fast, probably because the rock slime has a lot of health, but it definitely does more damage than the archer itself. Man, I like this game so much! Alright, so now the slime rain's happening, and we are getting close to the final round, which makes me think that the upgrades are a bit expensive. However, knowing that this is a tower defense game, I am 100% sure that there is a tower that acts like a farm. Now, I'm not sure if there really is a tower that acts like a farm. I know I can just look at sneak peeks in the Discord server, but sometimes I just don't like looking at sneak peeks. So yeah, but I'm guessing that the game actually does have a farm tower, since these upgrades are definitely expensive. Oh crap, the game froze. I feel like it's my internet issue. Oh, there we go, we're back. My bad, guys. I don't know what happened there. It could be an internet issue, or it could be because the game is lagging or loading. I don't know what happened there, and I already forgot if I was in the middle of saying something because I already forgot what I wanted to say there. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I was gonna say that I hope or pretty sure that it is a farm tower because again the upgrades are very expensive. And if that is true, I already know that one of my friends is absolutely going to spam that tower. Anyway, here we have the king slime. Again, Terraria reference. But I'm sure we're fine. We do have our mage that I forgot to set it to the most HP. There we go. Our mage will be in charge of dealing damage against the king slime, while the archers will take care of the other normal slimes. Although I did spend my money on the mage as well, so we're probably gonna lose this. It's nice how there's a keybind to move your towers, so that I don't have to like constantly just like click on the button itself, which is very nice. Hopefully we can kill it in time. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Final move. Go! You know, upgrade, plus 70 damage. Alright, it's attacking. Nah, we're not killing it. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have spent my money on the mage tower. But it's fine. You know, the fact that I lost there makes me... It literally just reminds me of World Tower Defense again, because like in World Tower Defense, when it comes to easy difficulties, you can easily win by just using the basic towers and not complex towers. So it's exactly like this game, which is very interesting. You can even explore the lobby. The lobby is actually very big.
That's what she said.
You got maps up here that can have 4 players. There's 6 players up here. There's even leaderboards such as donations. That's a lot of Robux. There's also this little hallway that goes to nowhere. This could be the entrance of the Terran lore. And there's even fan art here, which is not bad. The game already has fan art, which honestly makes sense. Actually, there's way more fan art. It's just that they're down here instead. 2-player maps. This would be perfect when playing with my friends. Material shop, where you can use this currency. I'm guessing these are tickets to buy materials. Unlock slot. You can even unlock slot. Unlock slot 5. Complete trial mode on 1 map. That's very cool. So, like, I'm guessing you don't have to like constantly refresh. You can just get more slots to increase the chances of you getting your stuff. There's also special mode over here. Bounty list. This could be some sort of missions that gives you huge rewards. Overall, the game is actually a very decent. Even it gives your own avatars a little animation, which is nice. I don't often see Roblox games that give avatars that give your characters or avatars like animation. There's also this thing right here, which I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it updates over time. While I was walking around the lobby, I seen this. Like, it's an ink. Like, what is this doing here? What does this have to do with the game? Anyway, overall, the game is actually Very well made. I'm not sure why the old version, which I never get to play before, was closed and they decided to restart everyone's progress and remake this. I really don't know why that happened, but this game is really an absolute blast. And I 100% recommend this game to literally anyone watching this video. And the developer, if you're watching, thanks for working on this game. This game, I know I just started playing today, but it was an absolute amazing game to play. Like, again, mechanics I've never seen before, such as moving towers. That's crazy. So overall, how much would I rate the game myself? If I would rate it out, well, if I would rate it out of a 10, I would rate it a 5 times 1,000 out of 10. Or 5,000 out of 10, basically. Like, this game is already very cool, and there's already a lot of content in the game, like such as this level 50 plus the Bynum Witch Tower that we saw in the tutorial. Not to mention that the special modes earlier that we were at has a soon as well, meaning the game is probably going to constantly get updates, which is awesome. So this is an absolute amazing game. Will I play this game again in the future? 100,000% I will. Will it be recording though? Probably not, because I don't like recording all my gameplays. But I guess there is a tiny chance where I play a new game, I will record them again. But we'll see. Or I may even live stream this game because it's just that good. I don't know. But there will 100% be times where I play this game off camera. But anyway, this game was a blast, and I once again thanks the developer for making a game like this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next video, and I will try to record this game again. Peace out.